Hi, I'm Chef Eamon.
And I'm Chef Jake.
We're here at Main Source today to talk to you about the fantastic selection of professional grade knives that you have available to you. You know, Main Source, you think food, but actually when you walk into the equipment supply section, you're going to find the same knives that all the pros use in the kitchen, but you can use in your own kitchen at home.
Eamon, we have a great selection here today. You know, we have professional grade chef's knives everywhere from 8 inches up to 12 inches. Depending on how that's going to feel in your hand and operate for you. We have a variety of different type of sandwich, serrated type blades. This one here is actually one of my favorites that now I utilize for a lot more than sandwiches. It's very versatile and it works extremely well. And then we have some kitchen shears and a kit here of 3 paring knives, serrated and just straight edge.
These paring knives actually are the same ones that I use at my house too. The serrated knife is great for all-purpose sort of cutting, but especially with citrus or vegetable or anything that has a tough skin, that serration is going to go right through. The other ones are great for general purpose too. You know what Chef talked about the versatility of serrated knives. The serrated knives I have over here, I'll tell you what, if you pick up a couple of these, you'll never look at those holidays the same way again. You put a ham or a turkey or a roast, and a lot of people like to use the traditional knives, which are great slicers, but when you get into a serration, you'll never go back. And this serration, because it's professional grade steel, this is going to last you at home probably a lifetime. You know what? Every knife is great, but a dull knife doesn't do anybody any good. We also have a variety of different sharpeners. You'll see this is a traditional steel, it's a hardened steel, great for just putting a nice hone to it. We also have the diamond embedded steels here. Take off a little more aggressive, but if you really need to get a new edge on here, these are good. But you know what happens? Sometimes your knife just is beyond the use of one of these, and we have another tool for that.
This is a great tool, Eamon. You know, you're seeing more and more professionals going to it because sometimes it is a challenge to sharpen the knives with the steel. So with this, you would just kind of put this in your hand. This little plastic here would protect your hand, and you would take the knife and just run it over 2 or 3 times. Very simple, very easy, not a great skill level needed, and you have a nice sharp knife there.
It works great, and you know the trick to it is a couple of these high carbide cutters right here. They're set at the proper angle, so you don't need to go to knife sharpening school to know how to use it. These are some of the tools you're going to find at Main Source in your equipment supply section. I think you're really going to like them. They are worthy of an investment, and you know what? They're out there at a great savings too. So I'm Chef Eamon.
And I'm Chef Jake, and we thank you for shopping at Main Source.